You're 24 years old, living in your mom's basement, and you just got fired from Best Buy for showing up late one too many times. Your savings account has $327 in it. Your credit card is maxed out buying pizza and energy drinks. Your college degree in marketing is about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. You're scrolling through Twitter at 3 a.m., watching 19-year-old crypto bros post screenshots of their Lamborghinis, and something inside you just snaps. These idiots aren't smarter than you. They just got lucky. They bought some dog-themed coin before it mooned, and now they're pretending to be financial geniuses. You realize crypto isn't about technology or innovation. It's about storytelling. It's about making people believe they're early to the next Bitcoin. It's about selling hope to desperate people who are one viral coin away from quitting their soul-crushing jobs. You can do that. You can sell hope. You literally have a marketing degree. You spend 3 days learning basic Solidity coding from YouTube tutorials. You copy and paste a token contract from GitHub. You change a few variables. You call your new token Elon Moon. Yeah, it's stupid. That's the point. Stupid goes viral. Smart doesn't trend. You create a website in 6 hours using a $49 template. Lots of rockets. Lots of moons. Lots of phrases like community-driven and deflationary tokenomics that sound impressive but mean absolutely nothing. You write a white paper that's 80% buzzwords and 20% plagiarized from other crypto projects. Nobody reads white papers anyway. They just check if one exists. You need a face for this operation, but you can't use yours. You find a stock photo of a handsome guy in a suit. You name him David Chen, blockchain visionary. You give him a fake LinkedIn with 500 plus connections you bought for $30. You create a fake Twitter account and buy 50,000 followers for $200. David Chen now looks more legitimate than 90% of real crypto founders. You launch Elon Moon with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. You keep 300 million for yourself in a wallet nobody can trace back to you. You put 700 million into a liquidity pool on Uniswap. This is critical. The liquidity pool is the money people use to buy and sell your token. It's also the money you're going to steal later. But first, you need to build trust. You list Elon Moon on a coin tracking site for $50. You start shilling it in Telegram groups and Reddit forums. Just found this gem. Low market cap. Active dev team. Get in before it moons. You create 20 fake accounts and have conversations with yourself about how amazing Elon Moon is. It's exhausting. It's pathetic. It's working. The first week, nothing happens. You make $400, barely enough to cover the money you spent on fake followers. But then, a mid-tier crypto influencer with 80,000 followers tweets about Elon Moon. You didn't pay him. He just found it and thought it looked promising. This is the break you needed. The price jumps 300% in 24 hours. Now people are paying attention. More influencers start talking about it. A YouTube channel with 200,000 subscribers makes a video titled Elon Moon. The next 100x gem? The algorithm does its magic. Your Telegram group goes from 200 members to 15,000 members in 4 days. You play the part perfectly. As David Chen, you're active in the Telegram. You're answering questions. You're posting updates about partnerships in the works and major exchange listings coming soon. None of it is real. You're making it up as you go. But confidence sells. People don't invest in coins. They invest in belief. The token hits $10 million market cap. You still haven't sold a single token. This is discipline. This is the long game. If you dump now, you make maybe $500,000 and the project dies. But if you wait, if you let this thing really cook, you can walk away with life-changing money. You start implementing phase 2, artificial scarcity. You announce a token burn event. You're going to burn 100 million tokens to make Elon Moon more scarce and valuable. Except you're not burning your tokens. You're burning tokens from the public supply. You're literally just reducing the float while keeping your 300 million intact. Your share of the supply just went from 30% to 37% without anyone noticing. The price doubles overnight. The market cap hits $25 million. Your $0 investment is now worth $9.2 million on paper. But it's not real until you cash out. And you can't cash out yet. If you sell now, the price crashes, and everyone knows it was a scam. You need one more pump, one more wave of stupid money to get you to 9 figures. You announce the big news everyone's been waiting for. Elon Musk is partnering with a major tech company to integrate blockchain technology into their platform. You don't name the company because of NDAs. This is the oldest trick in the scam playbook, and it works every single time. The Telegram explodes. Reddit goes insane. Twitter crypto bros are posting rocket emojis like it's their full-time job. The price goes parabolic. $25 million market cap becomes $50 million. Then $75 million. Then $100 million. You're watching your phone in your mom's basement, and the number next to your wallet address just crossed 8 figures. You're worth $37 million. That's when you pull the trigger. At 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, you remove all the liquidity from the Uniswap pool. That's the rug pull. In one transaction, you drain $45 million in Ethereum from the pool. Without liquidity, nobody can sell their Elon Musk tokens. They're worthless. The token price drops from $0.10 to $0.00000001 in seconds. 15,000 people just watch their investments evaporate like water on hot asphalt. You move the Ethereum through 6 different mixers and decentralized exchanges to break the trail. You convert it to Monero, then back to Bitcoin, then to stablecoins, then to cash. You've studied this. You've planned every step. Within 72 hours, $45 million in traceable crypto becomes $38 million in untraceable assets spread across 12 offshore accounts. The Telegram group is a war zone. People are screaming. They're crying. A guy posted that he put his entire $60,000 life savings into Elon Musk at the peak. A woman said she took out a second mortgage. Someone else invested his college fund. These aren't millionaires you scammed. These are working-class people who believed your fake white paper and your stock photo CEO. You tell yourself they were greedy. They were gambling. They knew the risks. Crypto is the Wild West. But late at night, scrolling through the Telegram messages from your burner phone, you read a message that makes your stomach drop. I was going to use this money for my daughter's leukemia treatment. I thought I could 10x it and finally afford the care. Now I have nothing. You close the app. You don't go back. The authorities start investigating, but you covered your tracks well. David Chen doesn't exist. The website is hosted in Malaysia through an anonymous service. The wallet addresses are scrambled beyond recognition. Interpol would need a crypto forensics team working full-time for months to maybe get close to you, and you're not important enough for that level of effort. You're just another scammer in an ocean of scammers. You buy a penthouse in Dubai with cash. No extradition treaty. No income tax. You're living in a $6 million apartment with a view of the Burj Khalifa, driving a McLaren, eating at restaurants where the bill is $2,000 per person. You're 25 years old and you never have to work again. But here's what nobody tells you about stealing $38 million. The money doesn't fix the thing that was broken. You're still you. You're just you with a nicer prison. You can't tell anyone how you got rich. You can't go home for Christmas because your face might be flagged. You can't make real friends because everyone might be an undercover agent or an opportunist. You're surrounded by luxury and completely alone. You start seeing her face, the daughter with leukemia. You don't know if she's real. You don't know if that message was even true, but you see her in your dreams. You wonder if she's dead because of you. You wonder how many families you destroyed because you wanted to stop living in your mom's basement. You're lying by an infinity pool, drinking a $400 bottle of champagne, and you're more miserable than when you were broke. Because being broke was someone else's fault. Being rich and empty is yours. 1 year later, you're scrolling through crypto Twitter from your penthouse, and you see it. Elon Musk 2. Someone copied your exact playbook. Same website template, same fake team, same promises. It's got a $5 million market cap already. You feel a weird sense of pride, like watching your kid take their first steps. Then you feel disgust, then nothing. You realize you didn't get away with it. You're not free. You're just waiting. Waiting for the knock on the door. Waiting for the day your VPN fails. Waiting for one of your wallets to get flagged. Waiting for karma to collect what you owe. The money bought you time, but it didn't buy you peace. And the cruelest part? you'd do it again. Because once you learn how easy it is to take money from desperate people who just want a better life, once you see how simple it is to dress up greed as opportunity, you can't unsee it. The game is rigged. You just figured out you'd rather be the house than the player. You're living in paradise, sleeping like hell, and wondering if the guy who lost his daughter's treatment money is lying awake right now thinking about you too. That's the end. This story is fiction, but rug pulls happen every single day in crypto. Real people lose real money to fake projects run by real sociopaths. If this made you uncomfortable, good. Drop a comment if you've ever been tempted to cut corners for a big payout. Hit subscribe, because I've got more cautionary tales about what happens when you confuse wealth with wisdom. See you next time!